Welcome to MGC Learning. Today I'm going to teach you the subject Bookkeeping and Accountancy, and the topic name is Bill of Exchange. So let's read the problem, students. Now we'll have to understand the problem and then do the journal entry according to it. Okay, now we are solving right now question number 9, page number 306 of government textbook. Uday purchased goods from Shankar on credit for rupees 35,000 at 10% trade discount. Uday paid 1,500 immediately and for balance accepted the new bill for 3 months. Okay, now see, this is the whole sentence. After that, something new starts. Uday purchased goods from Shankar on credit for rupees 35,000 at 10% trade discount. Uday paid 1,500 immediately and for balance he accepted the bill for rupees 3,000. Again, Uday purchased. So Shankar has sold the goods. Yes, I have simply tell you how to remember this. See, Shankar has sold the goods. So Shankar has drawn the goods. So Shankar is a drawer. Uday has purchased the goods. He is accepting the bill. So he is a drawee. You know, when we are passing a entry, if a drawer is there, it is bill receivable, and when we have to pass the entry in the book of drawer, it is bills payable. Now let's just read the last line what the question is demanding from us. Give the journal entry in the books of Shankar. That means they're asking the journal entry to be given in the book of Shankar. That means you have to pass the journal entry in the books of drawer. So Uday has purchased the goods, so Shankar has sold the goods. So what will be the entry? Very simple entry it is. What is the entry? Yes, Uday account debit to sales account. But here there is more twist in this question. In this question, what is they saying? First of all, the goods is sold at 10% discount, and then something is received in cash. So when the money comes in, so you write cash or bank account debit. Correct? Then something is sold on credit also. So credit is Uday. So you have to write Uday account debit. Uday account debit. And what is happening? It is happening a sale. So credit what goes out. So sales means goods goes out. Okay. Yes. So see, this time as there is something you receive in cash, the entry will be cash account debit, Uday account debit to sales account. Why we are writing Uday? Because something is in credit, something is in the cash. Now what was the thing? You know, Uday sold the goods worth rupees 35,000. So 35,000 was a goods value into 10% TD. Now see, 10% TD is 3,500. Okay. So, you know, trade discount is never recorded in the books of account. You only do the calculation of it. So 35,000 minus 3,500. Yes, so the goods is sold for 31,500. Okay. So the goods value of selling is 31,500. How much cash you are receiving? You are receiving cash 1,500. So difference is your credit transaction. So what is your credit transaction? Yes, 31,000 minus the 1,500 is comes to 30,000. Okay. So what will be the narration with goods sold at 10% discount, part payment received in cash and balance on credit. So you're selling something on the credit. Okay. Now after that, what was the sentence? Yes, we have to remove the question. Shankar on credit, trade discount, and accepted the bills for balance for 3 months. So he's accepting a bill for the balance. So what is the journal entry when the bill is accepted? Tell me, what is the journal entry? Your journal entry is bill receivable account debit to who has given you the bill? Uday. So Uday account. Yes. So what is the amount of the bill? The amount of the bill is for the goods which is sold on the credit. So credit is 30,000. So this will come to 30,000. Okay, understood it? So we have passed the entry for selling of the goods and for making a bill. Before due date, Uday approached Sankar with the request of renewal of the bill. So, Sankar agreed in the condition that Uday will accept a new bill for for 3 months, including interest rupees 12% per annum. Now see, I have told you the thing, as soon as you see the word renewal, you have to pass 4 entry. What are that 4 entry? One is the cancellation of the bill, second is for interest, third is for cash, and fourth is for the new bill. But this time there is no cash transactions are there, so we'll be passing only 3 entries. What will be the 3 entries? First, cancellation of bill, because second interest, and third the new bill. Yes, so before wasting our time, we'll just pass the, yes, you have not done anything with the bill, so you will be having Uday account debit 2. So you have not done anything to the bill, so it is Uday account debit to bill receivable account. Yes, Uday account debit to bill receivable account. Then what is the entry? Interest entry. Interest entry is Uday account debit to interest account. Okay, Uday account debit to interest account. And this time you're going to have only 3 entries, because there is no cash dealing with you. What will be the new entry? That will be bill receivable account debit to Uday account. Yeah, so the bill was of 30,000, so cancellation will also be of 30,000. So the cancellation is of 30,000. Now interest, is interest given to you directly? No, what they're saying, 12% per annum for 3 months. So you're going to remove, say this time not even a single money is received, so totally it will be 30,000 into 12%. Say it is 3,600. Okay, so 3,600 divided by 12. It is for how many months? It is for 3 months. So multiply by 3. So you get 900 rupees. So here it will be 900. Okay. So what will be the amount of new bill? The new bill will be was 30,900. 30,900. Now they have not said anything to you. Oh, this was the last sentence. What was the last sentence in the question? On that condition that accept the bill and all that. So what is happening to the second bill? They have not told you anything. So we are not going to do anything till that will be a last entry. This is the simplest problem. Only the new thing here it was there was a trade discount plus something was received in the cash. So this was only the new thing in the problem. Other all the things were similar. Now see students, we have to do the totaling also. We are supposed to do the totaling of journal. So that totaling you will be doing it as an homework. Remember it. Yes, so you have to do the total. The total is also compulsory. So what will be the total of your debit and credit? Yes, let's do it. Yes, your first entry is of 31,500. Second entry is of 30,000. Again 30,000, then 900, and again 30,900. So your total comes to 1,23,300. So your total will be 1,23,300. Okay, your debit total and your credit total will always be same. Okay, students. So this was a very simple and a basic problem. Okay, chalo, have a good day. Enjoy learning. Sit home and study.